been said, a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. It's comfortable, is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee, dee, a fwit-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go!
Well, good morrow, my friends. Welcome to Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare, right here with me, your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare. And you know, it is me because I have, my name in the show. You know, like it's right there. Like why would I claim to be somebody else? I'm not. That's a weird way to sort things. I haven't had enough coffee yet. Good morrow. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you had a good start to your week as well. A nice long holiday weekend if you're here in America. And I just want to say I'm very thankful to have all of you in my life. So thank you for being here with me this morning here on Nat 21 Adventures Twitch page, and also on my Facebook and YouTube. So do like and subscribe to the show wherever you are. If you're not already subscribed to it, you can follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/nat21adventures. You can start a 30-day free trial to become a Twitch member through Amazon Prime. So consider using that with us. And also over on my YouTube page, youtube.com/Shakespeare approves. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all of those good things. And it really helps out with the algorithm, especially with live videos. Live videos, which is what Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare tends to be. It really helps out with that a whole lot, letting you know exactly when I'm going live. And finally, my Facebook page. You can also watch the show live over there, facebook.com/Shakespeare.approves, or most of my social media has the dot in there between Shakespeare and approves. So like, follow, do all the things, and make sure you're set up for notifications. You can also follow me on all of the rest of my socials at linktree/Shakespeare.approves. That's linktree.e/Shakespeare.approves. But hey, what are we here? What are we doing? What's this all about? We are here to write a sonnet. What is a sonnet, my friends? I'm so glad you asked. A sonnet is a 14-line poem consisting of 3 4-line stanzas. The first line, line A, rhymeth with the third line, line C. The second line, line B, rhymeth with the fourth line, line D. And you do that formula for all 3 stanzas. You close it all off with a rhyming couplet, and it's done in iambic pentameter. Now, what is iambic pentameter? Iambic pentameter is 10 syllables per line. An iamb is, what's that mean? All together, basic version, 10 syllables in a line. That is our golden mean that we're looking for. If you want to go into a further definition, it's a metrical foot consisting of 1 short or unstressed syllable followed by 1 long or stressed syllable. So to give you an example, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? So shall I or compare thee to a summer's day? Each of those are 2-syllable phrases. That is an iamb. Is it important to know? No. Is it helpful if you're getting really deep into the lore of how to do all of this? Yes. But that is not what we're focused on. We're focused on the 10-syllable amount of what we're trying to do today. So I hope you are ready to go. Right here, we have, oh, goodness gracious. No, goodness. Oh, that didn't work at all properly the way it normally does. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? No. Where are you? Call 54, where are you? Why did that happen? That is wild. Oh, right. Bear with me. I was not ready for that. Here we go. Right here we have our document. Wow, that was wild stuff right there, my friends. We have our document right here. You can see it says ode to because every sonnet is an ode to something, and this sonnet is no different. So what are we writing about? Put your suggestion in the comments. Below that, you see we have our candy jar. Candy jar is what we do with the lines that we're not yet sure with, what we're going to do with, and we would like to use them for something. And every so often, we also do a candy jar sonnet. Most of the time, those are pre-recorded. So I have some content for travel periods and whatnot. In fact, I might even do a candy jar sonnet for next Tuesday. Unlikely at this point, but it's possible. So just so you know, that is a possibility. But throw your suggestions in, and let me actually increase the size of that just so everybody can see it just a little bit easier on screen. There we have it. London Fog saying, our good man Shakes is having tech issues. Yeah, that was an unexpected one. So that was very unexpected. London Fog says, well, that statement invalidates their opening of saying, good morrow on this last stream for the year. Well, it's possible. It's unlikely. I might do it if I'm feeling particularly motivated, which, full disclosure, I am not. I am not feeling particularly motivated at all. Speaking of, I need to go grab the coffee real quick. I forgot it off screen. So bear with me one moment. After these messages, we'll be right back. Now, I've had a cup of coffee. I was also able to take my morning pill, which is also equally important when you are my age. So let's start things off right with a nice noisy slurp of coffee, my friends. It's good internet audio. I don't care who you are. Other good bits of internet audio, if we're going with some British ASMR, include Wibble Wobble, Mind the Gap, Hail the Taxi, Tip Your Wait Staff, Jammy Dodgers. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, right. Well, put your suggestions in of what we are writing about into the comments, my friends, as I pay some bills. So, we'd like to remind all of you about Destination D&D. Now, we do not have our next tour set. We were looking at March, but we didn't have enough people do some pre-signups yet. So, either later in 2026 or in 2027, Destination D&D is an interactive RPG done in an exotic locale. We're looking at having more American tours, like we just did with New Orleans, but Paolo and I do like to go to Muncaster Castle, among other places. You can see it on your screen right there. Destination D&D, we will go, for instance, with Muncaster Castle and have wonderful adventures by day and play D&D at night. If you're interested, you can scan the QR code on your screen and go to destinationdnd.com. Also, my albums. I have 2 albums that you could go buy and download over on Bandcamp, shakespeareapproves.bandcamp.com. You can go to Those Midsummer Nights, Shakespeare's Summertime Study Guide, a lovely produced album with Jim Hancock, and a live album, Are You There, God? It's Me, Shakespeare. Both feature guest artists. Both of them actually feature Lady Prudence and the Foxy Bard and Twig and Matthew Young of Rover's Way. So if I'm able to do a third album, that one shall definitely be no different. Those Midsummer Nights, Shakespeare's Summertime Study Guide also features Queen Anne's Lace and great and good Jim Hancock, who also produced and edited and was the engineer on the album as well. So lots of amazingness right there. So this Friday is Bandcamp Friday. Consider going to shakespeareapproves.bandcamp.com or Bandcamp overall to get my album or albums a lot of your friends on the first Friday of the month, The artists get all of the proceeds. Bandcamp does not take a cut. But let's see what we have here. We have, why is everything being so dumb this morning? That is so wild. It's like everything reset to a way I do not like or appreciate. Goodness gracious. Not a fan. Can't say that right now. Well, we have a few suggestions in the. We have a few suggestions so far in the comments. We have Holiday Excitement presented by Screaming Dragon. Ode to Good Friends from Kathy Evans over on YouTube. Good morrow, Kathy. Sally asked if am I snowy this morning? No, not down here in Louisiana. We're just cold. But I understand that much of the Northeast is having some good snow. So yes, I was told roughly 6 inches today. So that would be fantastic. Also, as you might see at the bottom of your screen, you can get me a cup of coffee. Well, there will be more noisy slurps. Good internet audio. Okay, who you are. You can get me a cup of coffee or get your own sonnet commissioned at coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare and buy me a cover. You can also become a patron of the arts at patreon.com/Shakespeare. Tiers start at $3, go up to $30. Everybody does get the same rewards, and putting a whole bunch of new rewards in there, a whole bunch of stuff I've been meaning to get in the last 2 months going in. And if you just want to get things as a one-off, you certainly can. For instance, my script, Richard Too Fast, Too Furious, is in the Patreon. And I just performed the beta test version of an all-new version based on the one I wrote during the pandemic, which has then since been produced at Renaissance Fairs as a live show with a cast. The newest version based on that is we just beta tested at the Louisiana Renaissance Festival this weekend. It went really well, and looking forward to adding that into the normal lineup of shows. So bringing me up to 9 shows that I do, which is crazy. So go consider doing that. You can also become a Patreon at patreon.com/Nat21Adventures and be a Patreon Saint. Patreon Grand Saints get all sorts of fantastic rewards, including the ability to throw down bonuses on players during the shows. So you can find more of that information here. Oh, stop it. Why are you being such a twit, StreamYard? Patreon.com/Shakespeare for that stuff. And you can join my wall of honor right here. And at coffee.com/Shakespeare. Goodness gracious. I'm going to murder StreamYard. This is why on the days where it's a bit smoother, I need to keep doing that more of going in and testing every single screen and making sure that everything is being very wibbly wobbly this morning. So ordinarily also at this point I would talk about upcoming shows, but I only have one more upcoming show for the year, live show, and that is this weekend at the Louisiana Renaissance Festival. So join me there if you can, and if you can't, that's okay too. We close out on the day before my birthday. So my personal birthday is December 8th. Shakespeare's official birthday is April 23rd. So my personal birthday, though, just like the Queen, I get 2 birthdays, is December 8th. And if you are feeling especially generous, throw some money into the virtual tip jar at coffee.com/Shakespeare. And also just get yourself a sonnet commissioned. Takes usually about a week of turnaround, although sometimes I'm much faster. If it comes in towards the end of this week, then it will be about a 2-week turnaround, just simply because next week has a lot of travel involved for me. But that being said, let's get into this, my friends. Let's see what we're doing. We are writing a sonnet, and we have a lot of good suggestions. So we have friends as a vote. We have the Yule Cat is a vote. Oh, the Yule Cat as a vote. Suggested by off-screen wife Tara Lynn over there on YouTube. Windy and wet. Ode to Friends, holiday excitement. So yeah, we have Ode to Friends, holiday excitement, the Yule Cat. Those are all really good suggestions. Let me say here. What? Oh, yeah, we can do a legend of the Yule Cat. Yeah. A huge and vicious cat from Icelandic Christmas folklore, said to lurk in the snowy countryside during the holiday season and eat people who do not receive new clothing before Christmas Eve. Well, that's dark. You don't get new clothes, you're one of the paws, I'll eat you. Oh, wow, that's messed up. Gotta maybe change that a little bit, part of the legend. So, yeah. Goodness gracious. Wow. On Wikipedia, I'm here. Yeah, a huge and vicious cat from Icelandic Christmas folklore, said to lurk in the snowy countryside during Christmas season and eat people who do not receive new clothing before Christmas Eve. Wow. In other versions of the story, the cat only eats the food of the people who had not received new clothing. Less vicious, but still, we punish the paws. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, and but you also have to wear your new clothes, of course, like your new clothes that you get for the holidays. Yeah, but wow, the first definitive mention of the Yule Cat is from an 1862 collection of folklore by Jon Arneson. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm gonna butcher this. Wow. Islenskar Sigur Efinitir. Goodness gracious. Wow. It was described as an evil beast that would either eat those who do not get new clothes for Christmas or eat their Christmas bit, an extra portion of food given to residents of a farm. Jon gave no source for either story. Two theories have since been proposed for the origin. In one theory, folklorist Arne Bjornsson points to a footnote by Jon, which uses the figure of speech to dress the cat. From this footnote and the lack of any written sources about the Yule Cat prior to Jon's writings, Arne concluded that the phrase was the source from which Jon created the monster. In another theory, archaeologist, oh, sweet baby Yoda, Gudmundur Olafsson, oh, he's Olaf's child, nice, connects the Yule Cat to various entities that in other European traditions accompanied Saint Nicholas. Gudmundur noted that the sources for any kind of folklore and history were typically scarce, so the lack of written sources on the Yule Cat did not carry much significance. Well, this is just riveting, and I realize I'm saying all of this without having your comments come up on screen. So let's just have that, because we're just reading right now. Yule Cat was traditionally used as a threat, of course, and incentive to farm workers to finish processing the wool collected in the autumn before Christmas. Wow. Those who took part in the work were rewarded with new clothes, but those who did not would get nothing and thus would be prey for the Yule Cat. Wow. This really is to, like, attack the paws. Oh my God. I don't think I like the Yule Cat. No, this is mean. I mean, it's whimsical, but mean. Sweet God. Establishment of the Yule Cat as part of a classic Icelandic Christmas folklore came in 1932 when Johannes Kutlam published his poetry collection Jólin Koma, or Christmas is Coming. One of the poems, oh sweet God, Jólakjötturinn, centered on the eponymous man-eating monster, which subsequently became a common part of Christmas festivities and decorations in Iceland. While the poem did not associate Jólakjötturinn, oh, I think I said it better, with Grala, Laperi, or the Yule Lads, the characters were also featured in the collection. This commonality led to later connections and stories. By the mid 20th century, Eulecaterion was considered, I beg your pardon, was considered the pet of Grilla and her sons, the Yule lads. In some later stories, Eulecaterion is so disobedient that only Stufr, the smallest Yule lad, is able to direct it, and he rides the cat across the countryside. Well, that's pretty great. Ingebjorg Fyrbergs composed several songs based on Johannes's poem, including one based on Eulecaterion around 1970 and 2008. Modern English language online newspaper, the Reykjavik Grapevine, published an article about the Yule Cat. This is considered partially responsible for the Yule Cat getting international recognition, and the story of Eulecater was repeated and expanded on in various other articles. In 2018, this is fantastic. All right, in 2018, the city of Reykjavik set up a 5-meter tall iron sculpture of the Yule Cat. That's 16 feet tall for you Americans, or approximately 2.5 Michael Jordans, as a Christmas decoration in the city's central square. In 2023, a film about the Yule Cat. All right. Krampus was released in Iceland. Fantastic. All right. That is great. Good old holiday threats. Yeah, against the pools. It's not even against children, which are at least mildly entertaining. No, it's going against the common man. Yule Cat, you are a naughty boy. You're probably a really nice, like, Norwegian forest cat, though, and that's really big and cool. All right, Yule Cat it is. Ode to the Yule Cat. Let's do it. All right, I gave way too much. It'd be hilarious, though, if I gave that much time over to talking about the Yule Cat, reading a Wikipedia article aloud to all of you, very nearly going down rabbit hole windows. I should have shared it on screen. I should have done that. Oh, well. Yeah, it would have been hilarious if I then said, no, you know what? We're going to talk about pudding. That would have been funny. All right, let's have a nice noisy slurp and start writing about a Yule Cat. Get your lines into the comments, my friends. 10 syllables per line. That's where we're going. And you might go, why Yule Cat? Partly because I'm tickled pink. Partly because spent at least 5 minutes reading a Wikipedia article about it to you lot, and partly because my wife, off-screen wife there, suggested it. And so I'm going to go with her because I get to see her in a week. A week from today, I get to see her. Yeah, I mean, like it's going to be like, it's not going to be like at this hour. No, I'm going to be driving at this hour. No, it's going to be like late night, like in the evenings. But it's gonna be fantastic, and I got to see my wife. All right, let's have a nice noisy slurp and start to write about the Yule Cat. All right, here we go. Ode to the Yule Cat. All right. The emperor has no clothes. Woe is me. I follow in his stead, I'm barely there. All right, Sally, first lines of the day. Here we go. The emperor has no clothes. Woe is me. I follow in his stead, I'm barely there. Beware the four paws, the stomp through the snow. Like, it would have been funny if it was just the whimsical concept of like, oh, you got new clothes for the holidays and you don't want to wear them, even though your gran knitted you this sweater. Oh, the Yule Cat's going to eat you. Beware the four paws. Stomp through the snow. See, I think that's a better version, honestly. Not like, oh, you didn't get new clothes for the holidays? I'm going to eat you, or I'm going to eat your food. No, no, no. I think it should be. And you know what? We have an opportunity. You know, yes. That's what we're going to do. We have an opportunity right here. My people, my good people, you, me, just the two of us, or however many are there. Looks like there's like 8 of you right now. We have the opportunity to correct a wrong. Yes, it's not about you didn't get new clothes for the holidays. Oh, I'm going to eat you. Or I'm going to eat your food because you didn't get new clothes for the holidays, which means you might not be very wealthy. Oh, let me do this. Or you didn't do your workout in the field. No, no, no. This is going to be, he eats the ungrateful people. We're going to do that. Oh, your gran knitted you a sweater and you're not even going to wear it over for Christmas tea. Sod off, Mike. Guess what? Here comes your cat. Oh, yeah, he's eating you. Maybe he's just eating your snacks. But yes, that's the punishment. Yeah, we're writing a wrong. We are writing, with a W. We are writing a wrong. That is what we're doing. I'm loving this. This is fantastic. And yeah. Here we go. Yeah, this is what we're doing. Yes, we are correcting. Yes, we are correcting the Yule Cat legend. There's not a whole lot to go on anyway. It's not that old of a myth. And apparently there's not that much stuff. People are like, oh, that's one poem. Over here, about the workers who were not doing the thing. We must punish them. Oh no! Yeah, but and it's an Iceland, and it's come on, you're supposed to be better than that, Iceland. That's why you only have one IKEA. I have no idea. How many IKEAs does Iceland have? Let's see. How many IKEAs does Iceland? This is why I should always share my screen. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to share my screen. All right. Yep. Here we go. Shares. All right. I'm going to stop that right there. We're going to share screen. Yep. We're going to do the new tab. Yes, right there. All right. Yeah. So, all right. How many IKEAs? Yeah, this is what we're doing. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm doing. How many IKEAs in Iceland? I bet one, but there's one in Oh my God! Oh my God! That's why. Yeah, you get one. You get one. You get one Iceland because you don't have that Norwegian. You don't have that Norwegian loveliness of hey. No. Yep. That's why, because you're all about this cat will eat you because you weren't nice enough. Yeah, Iceland, that's what happens. Yeah. What is wrong with me? Oh my God. Oh my God. Iceland. This is why you don't get IKEA. That's where my brain goes. Oh, wow. This is an ADHD marathon this morning. I'm loving it. All right. I've only written down 3 lines. All right. Here we go. The danger floof. Oh, I like that. The danger floof will eat your food if you don't wear the gloves your auntie knit. Yep. There we go. The danger floof. You know what? We're going to capitalize that. The danger floof. And how do I add in trademark? Add TM on Mac. Yeah. What do I do? Option 2. Very good. All right. Yeah, that's what we're doing. All right. The danger floof. Option 2. Yeah, there we go. The danger floof will eat your food and you. If you don't wear the gloves. See, that's funny. If you don't wear the gloves your auntie knit. Here we go. Let's go shopping and get a new set of clothes. In order so that the Yule Gang leaves us alone. Let's go shopping and get a new set of clothes. With a growl, not a purr, approaches Kathy. Oh, we have found Kathy's medium here. With a growl, not a purr, it approaches. Oh, it's like Karen. The end of Macbeth's Death by Fluffy Kittens. With gleaming teeth and a grim icing smile. I need to maybe get a Yule Cat stuffy to have at the end of the show then. I think that's what I need. With gleaming teeth and a grim icing smile. Ooh, I like that. I know. Oh, Swedish. Oh, I thought you were, I was thinking, I was like, not Norton. I was like, wait, what? No. Yeah, no. I know IKEA is Swedish, but that's why they only get one, because of this Yule Cat nonsense. Yeah. Yeah, because, yeah, they only get one. The cat doth slyly slither through the snow. Wait, that's why Alive can be so much fun, because you get corrected almost instantaneously. The cat doth slyly slither through the snow. That is some great alliteration, Sally. Slyly slither through the snow. I love that. The cat doth slyly slither through the snow, waiting to catch its underclothed victim. That's underclothed is great, Sally. Oh my god, that's wonderful. It can fly, you know. It can fly, you know. So no one is safe. Oh my god, that's great. Oh, excuse me, I really need a cough. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. Oh, it can fly, you know. It can fly, you know. So no one is safe. That just sounds like such a lovely, like, aside. Oh, that's great. It can fly, you know. So no one is safe. Oh my god. I stare into its maw with such great dread. I know for sure that I am now so dead. I am now so dead. Because I didn't wear Gran's jumper. I stare into its maw with such great dread. I know for sure that I am now so dead. Because I didn't wear the jumper. Perhaps nice dinner is on the way. Oh, we have so many good lines. Let us make this happen. Oh my god, my friends. Off-screen wife, I hope you're happy. Perhaps nice dinner is on the way. Oh my god. Let's get into this. This is brilliant. Oh my god. God's teeth, breath, and gums. Oh, this is fantastic. She's so happy with us. Why did I have to be so vain? I cry. I should have worn Gran's sweater. Now I'll die. I thought I was gonna die. I was just gonna be dead, but now I am. Are you happy now, Janice? Oh my god. Why did I have to be so vain? I cry. They should have worn Gran's sweater. Now I'll die. Oh, some shiver in fright as some celebrate. Yeah, because they're wearing the new clothes. Some shiver in fright as some celebrate. Oh. Oh, right. Let's see here. Bear the four. I love this. Beware the four paws that stomp through the snow. That's our first line right there. All right, we are into this now. Waiting to catch its underclothed victim. London Fog saying, my natural birthday is on the 4th. No, my natural birthday is on the 8th. So next Monday is my actual birthday. And of course I would love poetry. Thank you. I'm not going to be doing very much celebrating. I might stop at like a Moe's and just quietly sing happy birthday to me because that's funny. And just be like sad or at a Cracker Barrel or something, someplace I could eat. Oh goodness gracious. Oh no, Sally's comment needs a mod. Ah no. But yeah, I would love a poem. Thank you. Those whiskers of doom prowls through the dark streets. Those whiskers of doom prowl through the dark streets. Yule Cat, you're trying to seal my fate. I grab your fur, climb on, and ride you. Our date. Oh, ride you. That's probably why it needed a. It's like, no, climb on and ride. No. That's probably why Twitch. Yeah. I see that. Thanks to David Percival for fixing that. Yule Cat. You are trying. Wait, no. You are trying to seal my fate. I grab your fur, climb on, and ride you. Our date. That's fun. All right. Beware the four paws, the stomp through the snow. Man, all allergens are happening this morning. I am so sorry, my friends. We're obviously going to go past 11 a.m. for this one. But yeah, unless we are able to make this happen really fast here. So, but hey, reading the Wikipedia article and all the laughter, I think, is grand. But where the four poles to stomp through the snow. Oh, please improvise away, my friend. Please improvise away. Thank you. I'm so sorry, Sally. I can only imagine, and it's going to be just as bad when I get back to. Yeah, I know they're waiting for me. They're kicking off again. The southern allergies here, and ugh, goodness gracious. Glowing dark eyes in the dark, seeking out prey. Oh, I like that, Kathy. Well done. Glowing eyes in the dark, seeking out prey. With a growl, not a purr. With a growl, not a purr, it approaches. With a growl, not a purr, it approaches. Yeah, that's fantastic. Stomp through the snow. With a growl, not a purr, it approaches. It's coming. Oh, there we go. It's coming for me. This. You. It's coming for me. This I know, I know. Approaches. It's 1,000 reproaches. There we go. Here's our first one. Beware the four paws that stomp through the snow. With a growl, not a purr, it approaches. It's coming for me. This it knows, I know. In its eyes, 100,000 reproaches. Oh! Getting breakfast. Should I order chai? Yeah, get a dirty chai too. Yeah, get a dirty chai. You know, chai with espresso in it. You know, makes it really great. Yeah, I love it. Unless that was a line, I'm getting breakfast. Should I order chai? Haha, well done, London Fog. You know, I'm putting it in here just because our next Rhino one. I'm getting breakfast. Should I order chai? Also, Sally, I need to point out Benadryl not really helping this time. Benadryl not really helping this time. 10 friends, we're all in this together. We are syncopated with each other. So But where the four paws that stomp through the snow with the ground not upheard approaches, it's coming for me, this it knows I know, in its eyes 100,000 reproaches. London Fog did not get a dirty chai latte. Also let us know in iambic pentameter. I love this right here. I think it needs to be used. So we're going to put it in. But I don't know where it goes yet. So we're just putting it, we are plopping it in there. I think it's the... So I think this is the last two lines of the second stanza. All right. So we need to rhyme with you and knit. Rainful child, that sweater is not new. Ungrateful child, that sweater is not new. Instead, you're wearing an old favorite. The danger floof will eat your food and you if you don't wear the gloves your auntie knit. All right, so beware the four paws that stomp through the snow with a growl not a bird approaches. It's coming for me, this it knows I know, in its eyes 100,000 reproaches. Ungrateful child, that sweater is not new. Instead, you're wearing an old favorite. The danger floof trademark will eat your food and you if you don't wear the gloves your auntie knit. Oh, I'm loving this. Stare into its maw with such great dread. Why did I have to be so vain, I cry. He goeth hence and enters his rhyme palace. I know for sure that I am now dead. Why'd I have to be so vain, I cry. I know for sure. Certain. I know for certain. I stare into its maw with such great dread. Why did it have to be so vain, I cry? I know for certain I'm about to be dead. I should have worn grand sweater, now I'll die. Oh, right. Oh, this is grand. All right. All right, final two lines, my friends. Final two lines. Yeah, this is a goofy poem. That is, I'm loving it though. I'm loving it. This can go into the Dinner with a Rhino series. Clothes. Where are the new clothes? What? No. What? Where are the new clothes? Gifted for holidays. Else the Yule cat will eat. Else the Yule cat may find you. He has his way. Else the Yule cat. Oh, wait. Glowing eyes in the dark, seeking out prey. Yeah, there we go. Glowing eyes in the dark, seeking out prey. Where are the new clothes you get this holiday? Where are the new clothes? There we go. All right. Beware the four paws that stomp through the snow with a growl, not a purr. It approaches. It's coming for me. This it knows, I know. In its eyes, 100,000 reproaches. Ungrateful child, that jumper is not new. Instead, you're wearing an old favorite. The danger floof trademark will eat your food and you if you don't wear the gloves your auntie knit. I stare into its maw with such great dread. Why did I have to be so vain? I cry. I know for certain I'm about to be dead. I should have worn Grand's sweater. Now I'll die. Glowing eyes in the dark, seeking out prey. Where are the new clothes you get this holiday? Remember, pay your workers just enough to get new clothing for the holidays, says London Fog. There we go. Ah, this is fun. I wrote a lot of this one too. This is this was grand and fun. I like it. Oh, the Yule Cat. Is it just simply called the Yule Cat? Maybe, I don't know. I'm liking it though. This is fun. December 2nd. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, the Yule Cat. There we go. Yep. That's the title. The Yule Cat. Oh my gosh, that is good. Oh my gosh, I had fun, my friends. I hope you did too. So no upcoming shows other than my final weekend of the Louisiana Renaissance Festival. I'm going to be announcing all sorts of new stuff coming up in the new year very soon. But in the meantime, yes, this is basically it for the year. You might see me do it like a live AMA, but that won't be writing sonnets with Shakespeare. Might have Yule Cat, new clothes are a must. Go Walmart. So I'm probably going to do an AMA before the year is over. That might be on Instagram. I don't know, or TikTok. Trying to drum up some business over that way. But the next writing sonnets was Shakespeare. Looking like probably Tuesday, January 6th. Yeah. So I think that needs to be when we do it. Tuesday, January 6th is the next session of writing sonnets with Shakespeare. So I'll let you know exactly when the next live thing will be. The AMA, again, maybe TikTok, maybe Instagram. But it's going to be fun. They're unlikely to be a Candy Jaw sonnet, but if I get so inspired, I'll put one out. And yes, so please do consider becoming a Patreon of the Arts, my friends. Over here, join the Wall of Honor. Right over here. Tiers start at $3, go up to $30. I'm putting up a whole bunch of new things in the next over this week onto Patreon. You can also just get yourself as a one-off present if you'd like. Scripts, comics, that sort of thing. And the new chibi Shakespeare, which as designed by Vivi Torrens. This little guy. Oh wait, he is available on a postcard at the moment at Louisiana Renaissance Festival. He will be as a sticker in 2026. There's going to be lots of fun, fantastic new merchandise and swag to get this year as well. And in the meantime, my friends, I really appreciate you being here with me this year on Patreon, on Coffee, getting sonnets commissioned. I'm asking me to officiate your weddings, which is delightful. I have a whole bunch to look forward to in 26 and 27. And doing this show roughly once a week throughout the year. Let's try to do at least 30. 30. I realize that when I say 30, it sometimes sounds like 13. But next time you see me, I should be in my studio at home, looking lovely and amazing, maybe even with the new camera setup. So we shall see. But in the meantime, my friends, I want you to take care. I want you to take care of each other. This is a year that has been a little wild. Goodness gracious. This has been a year that's been a little wild and difficult for so many people. And the holidays itself are rough on a lot of people, including me now. And I thank you for it. I thank you for being here. I thank you for your kindness. And that is the greatest thing we can do. Be kind, be genuine, take care of each other, be beggars to God till you lie in the sod. So, my friends, let's have one final reading of our poem, The Yule Cat. All right. And here we go. Let's make it nice and big on the screen. The Yule Cat. The Yule Cat. Beware the four paws, the stomp through the snow, the growl, not a purr it approaches. It's coming for me, this it knows, I know. In its eyes 100,000 reproaches. Ungrateful child, that jumper is not new. Instead, you're wearing an old favorite. The danger fruit trademark will eat your food and you. If you don't wear the gloves, your auntie knit. I stare into its maw with such great dread. Why did I have to be so vain? I cry. I know for certain I'm about to be dead. I should have worn grand sweater. Now I'll die. Glowing eyes in the dark, seeking out prey. Wear the new clothes you get this holiday. So delightfully weird. That was fantastic, my friends. Thank you very much for being here with me. Thank you very much for doing this. Until next time, in 2026, the very futuristic year, I'm your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare. I love you. You love me. There's mutual glorious affection. And I'll see you then. Take care.